Sort of, but I don't think the mic. The mic is on. I think. Hello, hello. Was on. Hello. It'll take a second. I didn't put the camera on a tripod yet, so my bad. Oh, there goes the beer. And it's even more shaken. You want me to bring this over or put it back in the fridge? No, bring it over. We're going with it.
Let that one sit for a
We're
while.
still getting situated, guys. Sorry.
Did you broadcast that this was going to be going up, or is this like
I did.
Okay, I haven't checked YouTube in a little bit.
There we go.
We need anything else?
Just a few glasses. It's just grab a couple tulips. It'll be mostly just me and you.
Tulips?
Yeah, the one's hanging.
Okay. Get some matching country boys.
All right.
Spot can try what she wishes. What is that?
What is what?
Witness the citrus. Okay.
Can you guys hear us? Let us know in the chat real quick.
Oh, does this have a widget in it? This does have a widget in it.
Sit down, boy.
Okay.
You guys hear us? Okay, cool.
Happening.
The mic wasn't on when we started. Sometimes YouTube sucks and it doesn't always work right.
Go straight for the leg on me.
Yep.
All right. We're still getting set up. People are jumping the chat. This is it for the people on the stream. That's why we're just doing like a live review thing. We will do shots if people want us to, but mostly just live reviews tonight. We're trying to plan a stream for next weekend, a full-on stream. We're trying to do it outdoors, fire pit, all the above.
I'm hyped.
Yeah, so that's as long as the weather isn't shit.
We're going to be putting some marshmallows and hot dogs over the fire.
Yeah, that's the best thing about drunk. You can just hot dog in a fire.
Yes.
I'm drunk. Let me just get a hot dog.
s'mores.
And then you don't know how long you've been cooking it, and either comes out burnt or raw.
It doesn't matter because you're drunk. It doesn't matter.
It's going to taste the same either way.
You're drunk. It doesn't matter if it's burnt or raw. You're gonna shove it. You throw ketchup, mustard on it.
And for the dog right down your throat.
Yeah, you know it's gonna happen
I think it's a great idea.
for sure.
What could go wrong? Fire and drunk people.
Right. As long as somebody doesn't fall in the fire pit.
Don't invite bingo.
Right.
I feel like that's more of a prairie dog thing.
Was that really shocking when it fall off the cliff when we were on
Dude.
vacation? Okay, I really thought he was gonna go
We
tumbling.
kept
at that
everybody
point.
off the patio. We stayed on the deck.
If he
where
would
there was
have
railing.
stayed the whole time, he probably would have fell off.
Yeah.
Yeah, I literally told him, I was like, I bet money on you falling off this patio.
But we stayed messed up the entire camping trip.
Dude.
My liver was shot. I needed water so bad when I left.
You see, I would have liked to have been there during the day for the camping trip, and then when it's time to go to bed, go home.
Well, we ended up getting a cabin the last night because we had bed.
because it was raining so bad.
Yeah, we got a good discount. What's up, guys?
I'm fine camping as long as I have an air mattress or something like that.
Yeah, I slept on a camp mat.
I can't do that.
Nope.
But see, what I do is I put those little puzzle pieces on the bottom, and then I put a camp mat on top of it, and then I have my sleeping bag. It's fine.
Maybe after I lose a good 150 pounds, we can talk about it then. But right now, at this weight, I'm not sleeping on the ground.
Yeah. Like I said, we're just waiting for people to show up. We're getting situated. Radar he just got a doggy, so he's situated. What's up? Thank you.
Okay, Corey.
Let me get some shot material.
We should have brought the blue style.
Ah, shit!
Fuck.
Bruh.
Special K. You were just talking about.
I'm not even that drunk yet. Should I show the camera?
Yeah, show the camera what you just did.
Show the camera.
Y'all. We're not even fucked up yet.
Hey, at least it was an Aldi's beer.
Yeah.
It was a $5 beer.
At least
$5
it wasn't
6-pack.
It's a good thing Country Boy stays in cans. Careful,
Dude.
baby.
All right, let me get the trash can.
Yeah.
Where's the trash can?
Good thing I got the beer all over the shoe that Ollie already peed on.
Kill your dog peed on your freaking
Luckily, I
shoe.
did not get to my shoe.
It looks like vomit.
It's okay. I have more of those beers.
What do you mean it looks like vomit?
It is looking like honey vomit. You got a broom, so I'm not trying to pick
Yeah,
up.
I do have.
Use the paper towel to pick up the bigger
There's
pieces.
a roll behind it there.
So yeah, we're gonna need more.
Right. I'm glad that we.
Way to start a live stream, guys. Broken bottles already.
I think that's the first. I never thought
This
I
is
was
the first broken bottle I've ever seen on the show.
Oh, there's been many broken. But
I've seen broken glasses.
This is the first in this studio.
Aw, we christened it. Look at that.
We
Kinda,
yeah.
With an Aldi's here.
Yeah.
That's not what I would use.
Don't be dissing on all these, okay?
Okay, their stuff's not bad.
Oh.
Sorry, guys.
We'll get back to our regular scheduled programming soon. We have to clean up our mess before we're too drunk to do it.
I feel all the chunks
Look,
of
it was
glass.
Corey's fault. He got us too excited. We're over
Right.
here breaking
Damn it,
Breaking
Corey,
beers
giving
for
us money.
$2.
Look what you did.
beers.
Damn,
You don't want to see
you,
what squash
Corey.
do for $5.
What will squash do for $5?
You'll be on your knees doing something.
No,
Fuck.
not the Corey I want.
Well, that would be impressive since he's probably in another state or Saskatchewan or something.
Saskatchewan?
Saskatchewan.
Corey, do you live in Saskatchewan? We need to know. It's so important to the conversation.
This one goes for $50,000.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get some spray, otherwise
Yeah,
it's
it's gonna be
down
sticky
there.
as hell. I can already feel my shoes getting sticky.
Did it. Penguin shuffle.
Hey,
over there.
technically we're not supposed to start until 8:05.
Baby,
so
you're supposed to use a big like wad, not a little sheet.
Then you do it.
Okay.
Okay, go for it.
Get a couple layers going.
Watch
Much more
KBR
progress.
clean up broken glass.
We're very irritated, guys. Sorry. You got spray in your bathroom too if you want to use it.
I got some right
You got a piece right there. I think that's
No, I
neat.
think that's just a piece of tent fodder.
As long as the dogs don't come down here and you're wearing shoes, you'll be fine.
I definitely spilled it all over my shoe, but it's okay. Ollie already peed on that one.
All right, go ahead and
Damn it, all
These
Spray
are
that
new.
around.
These are brand new.
Are you serious?
They were brand new. This is the first.
they
day I
look
wore
pretty
them.
new, yeah.
Bruh. A dog wouldn't live, but okay.
Not in my house, it wouldn't.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, I was pissed off.
And pissed on.
You know how I love my shoes.
I'm gonna.
Here you go, since I don't clean sushi.
Give me more. I need a wad, not a
All
little
the
baby.
shoes.
Huh?
Meat.
4 fucking shoes.
They've been through today. You should throw those in the washer.
What do you mean? They just had a beer, man. That's how you
And dog pee.
And dog.
And dog pee.
Yeah, you should throw those
These
in the
cost me
washer.
like $50, bro.
Put them in the washer.
Swear you don't wear Vans.
Vans
Well,
are awesome.
you know,
Fuck
when I was a kid, I wanted these so bad. And when I was an adult, I'm like, fuck it, I'm gonna buy them finally, and I did.
And then your dog does this.
And my dog,
That was your dog was like, you shouldn't have gotten these.
I'm gonna piss on them, dude.
It's gonna be wet, but it shouldn't be sticky.
All right, Corey. Now I can take a shot. Oh man, that was rough. Yeah, pick it up, Josh.
I am.
Okay, then we're about to leave it.
Give him a little ass, bro. Come on.
Huh?
Give him a little of your ass.
I'm just doing what I'm told, man. I'm not in charge here.
I'm not here.
You should see what I'm $5, remember?
I cannot with you.
You want me?
Ridiculous.
Like I said, be careful. It's slick, but it shouldn't be sticky.
There you go. Peach or watermelon.
Oh, me?
Yeah, it's
Watermelon.
I'm DD.
All right,
Can't believe we broke a whole beer bottle. Bro.
we're good. Let's just try not to do that again.
Okay, it was you.
Yeah.
man.
You know.
Let's. He said, "Let's try not to do it."
Yeah.
Oh, the camera's foggy. There we go.
Life. All right.
Cheers, Corey.
Sometimes you gotta break some shit. All right.
That is not good. Oh,
Well, it was $5 for a liter.
Oh.
So.
A liter, yep. Should've
oh,
known the
that's
price.
that's not good at all. The sourness almost saves it, but no.
No enough for you.
It's $5 for a liter, broseph.
What is that?
Ooh, screwdriver. I'm not against that.
Yeah, that one's not too bad. I think you might be okay with
She'll
it.
drink that just because.
Let's try. Let's get back in here. All right, we back. Let's see here. That might need to go back just a hair.
Why are we too loud?
No, it's because it's above, it's in front of my face.
Ooh, gotcha.
There we go. Now,
Nice mic.
It is a $300 mic.
Oof.
Jeez.
Yeah.
It's
that'll
time to
do.
upgrade. All right. Now that the party foul has been corrected, everybody's doing good. We have a couple beers we're going to try live here. I guess we should start out with the broken one.
Yeah.
You order another one?
I got a bunch of them. So one of my family members bought it for me for like a gift. This is Aldi's Wild Range Brewing Company's IPA India Pale Ale. Pretty good. Kevin and Corey. Who's Corey? There's nobody on the show named Corey.
There is no one on the show named Corey.
We were talking about the guy that donated money, first of all, bro.
Oh, yeah, Corey's the guy that donated $2, man.
Kevin is my real name, but yeah.
It's okay, Jared. We forgive you.
Okay, the watermelon schnapps is burning my tongue.
Eee.
It's
Lighter fluid.
It's actually no, like for real. Give me a drink. It's burning my tongue and lips, and I don't understand.
Here's a
why.
nice IPA.
It's burning my lips. Why? What?
Are you allergic to
Why is it
watermelon?
hot? No, I'm not. I've never had any allergies.
Could it be because it's a $5 liter of alcohol?
It probably has AIDS in it. I don't know.
It has AIDS.
I watched a
Really?
TV show that had this brand of. They were drinking this brand of alcohol in it, like the whole show. The blue flavored, like it was,
That was fake. It was fake.
Doom Patrol.
Fake.
Doom Patrol, great
Fake.
show.
Steel.
Steal!
What's up, Steel? All right, so now that we situate it, and now that we're done breaking beers,
Wait.
this is Aldi's Wild Range. This is Aldi's IPA. I think it's like $6 for 6-pack, maybe $6 or $7. Pretty
not
cheap
bad.
for
I may have already taken a drink.
craft IPA. On the nose, it smells delicious.
You should see how it tastes.
Nice and citrusy. How is this one not exploded? Look at the dent in that can.
Dude.
Ooh.
Well, you've dropped it twice now.
I've dropped it like 5 times.
That can's been through some stuff, guys.
That one also got dropped. That's a pretty good IPA, dude.
Yeah, that one, leave that alone because he dropped it and then I wasn't paying attention and I kicked it across the floor. So,
Did I try that one?
you,
It's an IPA. That is that's a top tier IPA, dude.
I like it.
That's the top of the tier.
That's top tier for IPA for that cheap. Are you
How much
kidding
was
me?
it?
Like $5.99 for a 6-pack.
Dude, it's $1
That's
a beer.
that.
That's top tier IPA. Yeah. Citrusy. It's got a little some qualities of like a hazy, so you get that really
Yeah,
fruitiness.
you do.
But it's not. It's filtered, so you get more. Of a
It's
hoppy
not
bitterness.
extreme citrus. It's the hoppiness is really good on it. It's nice and even. I like it a lot.
Mm-hmm. For sure. Yeah, this is easily Aldi's does good stuff though, man. But you know the fun thing about Aldi's
I've been to
is
Aldi's
it's
like
the
once.
same company owns Trader Joe's, so it makes Trader Joe's. They also do good stuff for their alcohol, so it makes sense. But yeah, killer beer for sure.
Glad you all like it.
Mhm.
Wasn't a fan.
Why are my lips dirty? I'm not drinking that stuff ever again.
In a lighter fluid.
Dude, I don't. Maybe if you lit it. I don't understand.
Well, I mean, if somebody tells you you're gonna take a shot, you're gonna take a shot.
None of that.
If somebody says, "Here's $3, squash, take a shot of Water Malone,"
No, my
Yeah.
mouth is literally burning.
Bro, you're fine. Stop being a
I don't
baby.
understand. No,
You're fine.
I don't know if it's gonna affect
Look,
you all like
tell you
this,
what.
but try one.
I'll give you 2 of these IPAs to take home with you.
Ooh.
No, I'm gonna get my
You're
own
a
IPAs.
baby.
You
All
don't
right.
want to- all right, try it and let's see if it does it
Look,
to you.
score on this beer.
8.5.
9.
Okay,
It's a 9 IPA.
I like it, dude.
Not.
If it was a tad bit more malty and had slightly more floralness in the hops, me personally, then it would be perfect. But it's still a killer IPA.
I like it a lot.
I mean, I'm super impressed. Like I've had,
Yeah, I did not expect that from Aldi's,
yeah.
All this has good stuff,
but beer
apparently.
apparently.
It's bottled by the Rockwall Brewing Company. I don't know who that is, so never heard of them. But solid beer for show. We also have a Country Boy beer. Is that leaking?
I think it's just wet.
I don't know, man. There's a lot of fluid up there.
It's making a weird noise.
There's a widget in it.
No, there's not a widget in it.
That's what it sounded like.
No. I think it might have just got frozen a little bit.
You've given me beers that the can kind of like is, I don't know, but there's been a couple times where you've given me like some like really old beers, and the can will do that. It'll make that sound, and they tasted normal, but it made me cautious.
This dude. We'll wait on that one for a minute.
It was like that when I picked it up when I brought it over though.
So we have Country Boy Witness the Citrus, which is a dry hop New England IPA. We have Urban Artifact Spyglass Lemon Tart Ale. And then we also have Woodchuck's Tank Series. This is the Belgian White Belgian Cider. 5.5% alcohol by volume. We have a few more if we get to them, but we're just kind of taking our time on these.
Yeah, we're here for
enjoying a beer.
time.
Yeah.
We do plan on, while we're sitting here chilling, because that's what I feel like doing. Let's just hide that.
Oh yeah, get rid of that.
Just get rid
crap.
of that right there. Down there, but you can't see it. But
I'm not here for that.
so hopefully my daughter is apparently screaming around the house. She should be in bed. So next weekend we're going to try to do a normal stream with everybody. So hopefully Radar and Orange Guy and Paxson and everybody else. Hopefully, and maybe I can get Steel and I haven't asked Steel yet.
Are we gonna do this on a Saturday or are you doing it?
Probably Saturday because we have a lot of Sunday and Thursday people.
Yeah.
Saturday would work best for you too.
Although here soon, they haven't said it yet, but I might be put on Saturdays.
You want to hear something awesome about being on the 2-day sword?
Yeah.
You know, on the holidays, they don't work the holiday and they don't work the day after the holiday.
They don't work the day after.
No, I get 2 days. I get
So
Monday
you're
and Tuesday off.
That's
I hate
insane.
I hate you. Just so you know, I get Monday off though. So.
I get Monday and
But
Tuesday off.
then you're losing your triple pay.
I don't care.
Oh yeah, you wouldn't.
I've been there for 15 years.
You see,
think
I
care?
live on triple pay. That's how I afford Christmas gifts when we get to the holidays.
I've been there for
You're
15 years.
annoying.
Do you think I care? Like,
I've been here 5.
yeah. I mean,
I'm literally a month and a couple days away from 5 years.
That's crazy, dude.
Still we'll be doing a cookout. My deck's finished. Hanging out on the deck, fire pit. Have a few beers. Good time.
Ooh, we should go to Sam's and get those really good hot dogs.
You should bring up.
Bro, those hot dogs are fire.
I don't know, man.
No, I'm
Costco.
telling you right now, they're huge and they're amazing.
So we're gonna have our war between Costco and Sam's.
Might as well go to BBC because you know what I'm saying. Hey, they're delicious though. Are they not the best hot dogs you've
They
ever
are very
had?
good hot dogs.
They're the best hot dogs I've ever
All right,
had.
shout out. What's everybody's drinking? Look, Steel is right. Costco is better. What's everybody drinking?
But you haven't. No, you'll see.
Look, I was a Sam's person for a while, but then I went to Costco.
No, these hot dogs are new.
better.
These hot dogs. This.
Wait, how far away is Costco?
This is
though?
new.
It's on Barstown Road.
Oh, that's not bad.
Yeah. For you guys, it's farther away than for us.
Oh yeah.
Sweet Baby Java.
What is that? Is that coffee?
Sweet Baby Java is
It's
delicious.
do you remember the Sweet Baby Jesus that we had in the keg, the peanut butter beer?
Forever ago. Oh
Okay.
yes.
So this is
Peanut
gonna be like
butter
a
coffee.
peanut butter coffee kind of. Yeah.
Coffee sounds good.
Yeah.
Like dying.
Yeah. I recently took up drinking coffee again, which I'm not supposed to, but I love coffee, so I can't help it.
When I used to
Cold
work in
coffee
the
is so good.
when I used to work in the cage, they would I had one of my employees, he would go get coffee every night, so he would bring me a cup of black coffee. I like to drink coffee every day. I don't like to make coffee every day.
I felt that.
I can't. Caffeine messes with me too much. I try not to do too much caffeine.
I try to only do
Sometimes you did.
1 cup a day. If I don't do any more than that. I used to do like the big thermos.
Yep.
I used to bring 40 ounces of coffee to work every day.
It's like I gotta stay warm though. It's cold.
True. I do that during the winter, but now I work in an office.
Yeah, I don't do any. I don't do work.
I know.
I work occasionally. I do work, but like the amount of work that they think is work is hilarious.
2-day does not work.
The amount of work that they consider work is
There was
the
one
funniest
time
thing.
I was there on 2-day, right? And they were like, "Oh, we have like 86,000 coming to this building," and I was like, "Bro, we moved 1.2 million through here last night." They were like, "Oh, with 20 people," and I was like, "With 4," and they had like 15. Y'all are annoying.
Feel that sounds amazing.
It does. Oh, Manhattan, feeling frisky, huh?
Ooh, I haven't had one of those yet. Those sound good though. What else is in Manhattan? It's a ton of booze, right? Like different types.
I can't remember.
It's like
It's
an
been a while since I've
it's
had
like an
Manhattan.
LIT. What I think. Maybe I'm wrong. I'm probably wrong.
I see you're coming out of your shell a little bit after you had a few drinks. You sound better.
Cause because I haven't eaten anything. I don't know. I'm taking a day with meds.
Sam Scratch, get us a couple more glasses.
I was feeling fancy.
You
I
know,
love
we used
that.
No, not for beer.
I can rinse them out.
I don't do that with beer.
I can rinse it out.
Well, we'll get one. We'll get two more, and then we'll switch. We'll start.
Copy that.
I'm thinking we should try that sour sitting there. So next, we're gonna try while he's getting glasses. This Urban Artifact, Spyware Lemon and Lime Tart. If you've never been to Urban Artifact or you don't know where it is, it's a brewery in Ohio. You guys should check them up. It's built. It's like in an old church. So they bought this old
I
church.
remember that place.
You talked about this place before.
Well,
Yeah,
we went there when we went to the Cincinnati trip.
yeah,
Who's? Oh, you guys. Okay.
Yeah, the
I did not. Bachelor
for
party?
the bachelor party.
it was
Trip.
pretty cool.
Yeah, it was really cool.
Definitely a cool atmosphere.
If you like sours, that's the place to go. And we ended up talking to that group of people outside by the fire.
Yeah,
It was a really
add a
chill
little
place.
bit in the can and give it to your lady over there.
Lemon lime tart.
Smells like a sour. She is all
Much too
wound
much.
up.
Oh, she is fired up upstairs.
If you don't want it, I'll take the rest. If you don't like
Okay,
it,
it's not. Okay.
All right. I don't really get lemon in there. It just smells like a sour, so you get that kind of fermented.
I can get a little bit maybe, but
Yeah, I get this smell.
I gotta bring it up to my nose by tilting.
It's a little bit cloudy. Carbonation's light on it.
Yeah,
It's a pretty can though. Like the can
that light
colors.
blue color.
That one's also been beat up. There's so many beers that fell out of that refrigerator and stuff.
Keeps it stocked, boys.
What's that cool little finger on the back of it?
Looks like a from Avatar.
Let me guess and see. Yeah, so I think it was Avatar. Am I trying it? Okay. What was that sound? Foul! Quit!
You do it with me.
I don't know that I can do that.
That's a weird freaking talent. This is very sour.
It's up there. It's not quite as sour as beer we just had, but it's
Yeah.
up there. The lemon's subtle.
Very subtle, yeah.
It's just kind of really
It's just
tart, and there's
sour,
kind of
yeah.
nothing else. There's no. Doesn't really
There's not a
finish.
defining flavor. It's just sour.
There's nothing on the back end like that last year.
Okay.
It's kind of disappointing.
But it's not bad. It's a good sour.
Mhm.
Yeah, it's like average, above average for sours.
I'm not here for sours, but like, it definitely doesn't like.
You don't like sour stuff in general.
Well, but this one's like doable. Like I would drink this if I had to. You know what I mean?
What's up, Sanchez?
What's up?
I just felt like saying that.
Oh, you guys were asking. We have a Discord now. We had a bunch of people asking about our Discord. It exists. It's KBR Review. There's a link on our community page of the channel. So if you guys ever have questions or anything, you guys can ask them on the Discord, and we'll answer them. Me or Steel, Radar. Most of the crew will be on there. You guys can just download the app and get on there. Just make your account.
So right now, the only I made my first Discord the other day for Clash Royale. Our clan made a Discord. I was like, bruh.
I'm still playing. I still play.
You used to get your ass beat.
Bullshit, you beat me once.
Once, man. I will play you
Once.
right now. They won't see it, but they'll see the look on
Once.
your face when you lose.
Also, it's a mobile game. You don't play me in a real game. Play me some Smash Bros. And we'll see.
All right, I
happens.
haven't played Smash Bros since it came out on the Nintendo Wii.
Neither have I. Smash
You have
Bros.
the Switch.
I don't play it. I
Have
don't
you
play
played it?
Smash.
Have you played it?
All I play is the only thing I've been playing now. I've been playing Dragon Quest Builders 2.
Let's see. The last time I played Smash Bros was probably I was probably around 12, somewhere between 12 and 16, and I'm 23 now,
And I'm 33.
and I bet you played within the last year.
No, I haven't. I haven't played since the Smash came out for the Switch. Yeah.
I've actually never even played on the Switch.
Yeah, I was playing Minecraft for a bit, but then I switched to Dragon Quest Builders because it's better. It's just everything that Minecraft has except better in every way.
What is it?
Dragon Quest Builders 2. So it's based off the Dragon Quest universe. It's sort of like a building game, except there's better combat.
I used to have a bunch of
Better
Dragon Quest
story.
books.
Yeah.
Is that what that's? is
No,
that what
I don't think they had books. It might have.
I remember
It might have had manga.
I remember. Do you remember the?
Yes.
Okay. He
Kentucky
was
is
like, he bought me a bunch of these Dragon Quest books from like the used book purchasing thing. You know what they had at school?
probably not the same thing because in Japan it's actually called Dragon Warrior.
Okay.
They all
Yeah,
changed it
those
to
books
Dragon
were called
Quest.
Dragon Quest.
Kentucky is cold and nasty right now. It was really, really nice for a while. Now it's back to being like
It's 50 degrees outside.
It's
Yeah,
gonna
I love
It's gonna
it.
get
I
down to
have a
like
jacket
38
in
degrees.
May. What is that for?
It's almost June.
It's 77 on Memorial Day.
I like the cold.
My
I like to be able
birthday's
to
in
wear
like 3 days.
pants.
I gotta deal with that shit.
Your birthday's in 3 days.
Wait, when's your
Yeah.
birthday?
Happy birthday.
June 4th is it 4 days?
Wait, June 4th? It's
Yeah.
my mom's birthday.
Yeah.
That's weird. Okay,
Today's-
well, happy birthday.
Today's the 29th, man.
Yeah. June 4th. 4,
So 5
4,
days.
3, 4. I don't
We're
do
bad
math.
at math, Job.
Look.
F off.
It doesn't matter. Well, yeah, Ohio's like an hour away from us, like where we're at right now. It's not very far.
Yep.
I'd say I was probably.
Hey,
I
if you're
have
from-
not seen the Demon Slayer movie. I need to, but I've seen the first
Oh,
season of the
I have someone I can go with.
What?
I haven't gone.
What's already out?
Won't
Isn't
go
it
with me.
already out?
It's in theaters.
Oh, is it?
You guys can watch it on HBO Max.
It's in theaters. No, it's not on HBO Max.
I have not. The last movie movie I saw.
Max. It's not an HBO movie, baby.
That's why.
Look, the last movie I saw in theaters was Jumanji, the first one, not the second one. No, not the remake. Not the. I saw the original in theaters
You
too.
guys
But
talk
I'm
about
talking about
movies?
Jumanji
The-
1. That's
the
the
one
last
with The
time I've
Rock.
been to the movies. Yeah,
Yeah.
and Jack Black.
The last movie we went and saw in theaters was the remake of The Lion King.
I'm sorry.
I know, they could have done that so much better and they didn't.
I did watch. I did
California,
watch.
bruh, I'm mad. I love California
Man,
beaches.
Nah.
look,
Just the beaches, though.
California
I
is
wouldn't wanna live
trash. All right, no offense to living there. It's expensive to live there. There's lots of hipsters and there's lots of snooty people.
there. I just want to go to the
Not a fan.
beach there. I
Everyone
like the
thinks
beach.
they're better than you.
I think it's one of those places that I wouldn't mind visiting, but I did not want to live.
No,
there.
I would. I like Kentucky. I won't move out of Kentucky.
Now, I like Kentucky too. Like, if I had a choice of living somewhere, if like I had money and I could live anywhere I want, it'd be like Montana or something,
Like have a big
where the
ranch.
least amount of people is where I would go.
I like people.
I
Though.
don't know about being like in like Georgia or the Carolinas with some land. That'd be nice.
And especially like in 10 or 50 years, where you can get everything shipped to you and it doesn't matter anymore.
What you mean, bro? You would have a beach house. You like the beach too much.
I'm
I
not.
still
a beach
want land in
person.
the back for horses.
Yeah, you can have horses on the beach.
We gotta
Maybe
figure out what we're
yes.
doing for a trip next
But-
year.
I thought you
Yeah.
were saying Vegas.
You know, we're not doing too good on the show right now, so our show's not doing too good. I'm having a hard time keeping up with the show. Yeah, so I just don't have time for it.
How much was it when we rented out that beach house in Navarre?
Substantially more than
was it
1,200 for.
No, I think it was 21.
It was not. It was not 2,000. It was somewhere between 1 and 2 grand for the week.
I don't know.
'Cause
But
had
do you
discount.
really want to see Still Reserve and Radar and me with our shirts off?
Well,
I
you
don't wanna
realize
see
that-
I mean, it'd be fine.
Realistically, if I follow, I'm already having the surgery,
You're
but
gonna
I will be
You're gonna be
so much extra.
You're gonna be a
skin.
leather fucking suitcase.
Well,
Yeah, squirrel.
It's gonna, we're gonna have to hold him down so he don't blow away.
well, if I can get down to my goal weight, then like
Ooh.
within a good amount of
use him
time,
as a kite.
within a good, I want to go parasailing. So
You
no sail needed.
To the carousel.
I am the sail. But ideally, before I can lose weight fast enough to where I can have the skin removal surgery before we go on vacation.
you're gonna get bounce back faster than your skin will shrink back better than like somebody like me or.
What do you mean? Oh,
When the older you get, the harder this.
No,
skin is to-
I had a friend that did the surgery and she still had to do.
Yeah, well, you're gonna have to
Skin removal.
regardless, but like, yeah. So this beer, I'm gonna go with a.
Yeah,
I forgot about it.
I'm gonna go with a.
I've been
7.
drinking it this whole time.
I'm gonna go with 7.
I'll give it a 7.5. It's okay. Not as good as the insanely sour beer we had earlier, but it's decent for a sour. What is it? Artifact.
Urban Artifact.
Urban Artifact. They have some pretty good stuff.
Yeah, this is a beer that we're pretty much reviewing stuff that probably wouldn't make our normal reviews. Just
Like
because
the less heard of stuff.
we just don't have the time to do them, or they're, I don't want them to sit too long and go bad. So what we're gonna do here is just review stuff that we need to get out before it goes bad, but I want to review it because I don't want to waste the beer. So, why is she still awake?
How many Guitar Hero guitars do you have?
8. I had more, but I got rid of some of them.
I think I've had like 1, and I used to play Guitar Hero with a controller because I got tired of stealing the guitar.
The guitar's going to go. All right.
It's gonna
Well,
keep making that noise.
This Instagram thing is really
we're at 10 likes. I guess I should do a shot. I don't want to.
Hey, try that watermelon stuff.
Nah, I don't do watermelon.
Hey,
me and
try,
watermelon.
try that watermelon stuff.
Me and watermelon don't have an experience We do have one Johnny Bootlegger in there, so 25 will do a Johnny Bootlegger chug. One of us will.
Why don't you drive home?
Me or you?
It's not me, bruh.
I'm working on it, Dickie. Oh, hey, Dickie's Beer Reviews. What's up, man?
Oh, hey.
But I don't wanna.
But you gotta.
Why do we? I don't know why I buy the grossest shit. I know like it's a money
I
thing,
know.
but like
It's a money thing. You buy the grossest stuff.
Just imagine.
I do buy the grossest stuff,
Once we're more established, we can only have the Blue Island Punch.
bro.
Only that for shots.
Do you know how much? Do you know how much it costs for us to run the show? Do you know how much money I have vested in the show? More than we'll ever make back. More than we will ever make back.
We have so much fun doing it too.
So this shit is not good. We've had it before. Mr. Boston's screwdriver, whatever.
It's
hell
the
this
same
is.
brand as the watermelon stuff.
Yeah, but this one was $3.50 a bottle.
Jesus Christ.
I feel like it's got to be better than that though.
No, and I know they don't make it anymore because I bought this at a liquor store. I think it's been sitting there for like 10 years. I know that came from a reputable place. This one came from an unreputable place.
I don't want any of it.
Yeah, I wish I could drink only beer. I'm kind of queasy. I feel like this is gonna make me vomit after all them
Go for it.
Fuck you, Steel.
Fuck you, Steel.
Fuck you, Steel. With your damn hippo ass. I'm only saying that because of the sticker, not because of that.
Bruh, shut up.
Fat Boys Unite.
I don't think I've ever seen a Johnny Bootlegger Fire. The newest flavor they just came out with was the mango. We have it back there. That did not sit right. Your turn to do one.
Whose?
You.
You can do one. Come on.
For why? Now? Right now?
Try the
Steel.
watermelon.
For Steel.
No, fuck Steel. He's fine.
Look,
Try the watermelon.
do the orange.
Do the watermelon.
Or you can have peach.
You called me a baby.
Or
Try
if
the
you
watermelon.
want, there's Bailey's in there.
Not on their Baileys. I can
But I'm the baby.
Bruh, Baileys when you throw up. If you want me to throw up right now, that's the choice you can make.
No, I was talking about the watermelon stuff.
Oh. I make better choices than you. Sorry.
Steel. Splash. Rinse out a couple glasses.
Can I go pee first?
Well, you can pee and then
Awful.
that's fine.
Don't touch that.
It's been so long since we've done a real stream. Like, we did that half stream on the trip.
Bro, we were so fucked up doing that.
Everybody was already fucked up before we started doing the stream.
Bro,
Oh,
Adriana! Why?
Everybody's got to do more shots, so just go pee and then come back.
Steel, we don't like you. Just so you know. We're no longer friends.
She's yelling for me.
Oh,
My daughter's currently yelling for me.
that's really sad.
Dada, Kyrie.
Poor baby.
She loves her dada. Poor Josh's shot. Adriana.
That's dirty.
You should pour a little bit
On top of it?
yeah, so he doesn't know it's the booze bottle.
Right.
Oh God, why'd you do that?
I'm bad at pouring.
He won't know. Alright. We're all gonna do the orange stuff. Sam Squatch, when you get back. Is he pooping? If he's pooping, it's gonna be like 3 hours.
He's
Might as
just
well
peeing, bro.
end the stream now.
He said he had to pee.
It's fine. It's fine. We're all doing shots. She poured hers.
Give me my spot back.
She unfortunately
Take your shot
went a
first.
little.
Yeah, poured a little
She
too much.
went a little much on you.
Take your shot first. No. That was yours.
All right, one.
I see that you spilled half of it on the table.
She
Yeah,
did.
ready?
1, 2, 3, hit. The good thing that was mostly booze bottle.
I thought it tasted awful.
You said nothing, you big baby.
You guys are the worst fucking people.
Just poured a little bit of the orange just to change the color. It was for Adriana. It was okay.
You guys are a bunch of assholes.
It was for Adriana. It's our girl.
Yeah, and she didn't ask you to do that.
Yeah, she did.
She did.
She telepathically told us that she wanted it. Where's the paper towels? Oh my god. I'm so full of liquid.
I want Taco Bell. Oh, what in my life?
I don't even think I eat right now, but I still want a taco. I want Taco Bell.
Somebody orders Taco Bell.
God,
Ow, bro, why do you thumb me so hard?
too old for this shit, for real.
You're awful.
Brutality.
I don't even feel bad for your booze bottle shot now, you asshole.
And I don't feel bad for thumping you.
It's fine. We get a booze bottle shot.
I'm not leaving again. I'm pouring my own shots from now on. Good luck. All right, give me my spot back.
No, you touched me.
Give me my spot back.
Give me a glass of water.
It's gonna be like a cat. I start sitting down.
You didn't move, you jackass.
Next, we have Country Boys Witness the Citrus.
I like the armrest.
Oh,
And
God.
I need to put the glasses.
You're awful.
We're drinking. Oh, God, boy, look at that
Why does
thing.
that look like orange juice?
Look at that thing. That's a beer.
That's thick.
That's a thick boy.
Thickums.
That's a thick
That's
boy.
a thick ass boy.
Oh, there's a. Did you see that flop chunk come out of there?
Ew.
There's a chunk that just flopped into the beer. Oh, go hold that up to the camera. You've got more in yours. That's like old orange juice color.
Yeah.
We do? Question mark?
Thick as hell.
Because I don't like. We'll say like, comment, subscribe at the end of our videos, but I don't feel like I don't like forcing that out. I know, like, plus, we probably should start pushing it more because 83% of our views are from non-subscribed people. So it would definitely bring our count back up. It's, I want to spend more time on the channel, but like, I just physically don't have the time. Like, I want to make better content. I want to make more videos. Like, I want to up our game, but I physically don't have the time and I don't have the money. So like, it's like a time and money thing right now. I have my daughter, I have my job, and then I do
And then
the
you just got done with the house too.
Yeah, and then I'm still constantly doing stuff for the house. So yeah, it's just a time thing. I'm hopefully at some point we can get there. If we can start making a little bit more money on the channel, that would be huge.
Why is mine so much darker than yours?
You hit the bottom.
Look at that.
Bruh.
It's darker.
It's a milkshake. But I mean, hey, like, comment, subscribe. Plus, if you're watching us live, you're already subscribed to the channel. Like, I'm just saying. This smells good, by the way. It smells great.
Yeah, it does.
That's a beer. Like, that looks like orange juice. Very citrusy. I like the name, Witness the Citrus. It's a good name. Let's take a sip.
Oh man.
Huh.
Huh.
It tastes like beer and juice.
I'm not sure about that one.
Oh, we got people jumping in the Discord. I don't know how well I'm gonna. Recently, Safe Zone. No, not really, because I went back down to part-time in my job, so I cut my money in 2/3 of what I make down.
Yikes.
Going back to part-time employee.
Yeah.
We'd probably need to make another. I don't know. We probably need to make another $500 a month on the channel, and then I could, start thinking about that. On top of that, so I'm thinking like 40 to 50,000 subscribers, and then I could slow my job down more than like 80 or 100. I could quit, but we don't.
Let's say once.
Again, I don't like pushing. I don't like pushing Patreon. I don't like pushing stuff like that. If people want to donate, they can, but I don't like to push that stuff heavy.
We're basic men here.
As far as uploading our live stream, it depends on the type of live stream.
Depends on what's said.
So, if they are our normal awesome live stream, when you say awesome live stream, they will not be up afterwards because YouTube will 100% ban us by the end of that. This one might stay up because it's pretty tame now.
We're just hanging out. It depends on how things go.
But if it gets crazy like some of those other streams where I have to pull them, sometimes I've toyed with uploading them on Daily Motion. But the problem, Daily Motion has an hour limit, and our streams are always over an hour.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So I can't upload them on Daily Motion, but I do save them. And some streams I'll leave up, some I won't. It just, like I said, any of the awesome live streams, because we've had 12 now, I do not leave those up because, YouTube would have a field day with this. They shut us down on a heartbeat. Yep. Yeah, just like, especially like the last one we did, and then the ones before that. There's always something that we would offend YouTube's algorithms or something. Yeah, it's It's ridiculous. I like this beer. It's a good New England IPA, but it's not.
It's okay.
It's not the best.
So far, actually, I've liked the other. I mean, this is weird because this is a country boy beer, but I like the first two that we tried better than this one. So you don't know who we are?
Well, they're in the channel pretty regularly. So if you're a
Armin?
subscriber, you see seen them in the channel at some point. They've been on. You've been on the show for at least 3 years, right?
Two.
Between 2 or 3.
Yeah.
We're on 3 years now. Yeah.
So right now, currently active show members would be PacSun, Orange Guy, you two, me, myself, Steel, and that's
Radar.
our current and Radar, our current active members. We have some people that are in limbo, and then we have a few people that probably won't be on back on the show. So Catfish probably won't be back on the show. Prairie Dog, I have no clue. He might pop up every once in a while, but I don't think he's going to be a regular on the show.
So he's been gone since COVID started.
Yeah, and as far as other people go, I don't really have any plans on adding any additional people to the show. It's hard to keep up with. I like to keep the crew to where we're at. If somebody kicks off, then I might try to replace them, but it's all about having enough people to show up. Like right now, we need to do videos. I had to have enough people to show up. Radar and Steel and Mingo couldn't show up, so you guys were already coming anyway.
Yeah.
So I have to have somebody show up for videos. The more, the better. But if just those two show up, it's still enough for me to do videos.
Yeah. So normally to shoot videos, we need at least 2, maybe 3 people.
Yeah.
We normally shoot, and we'll shoot on average 20 to 30 videos at a time. But on stream nights, we only might do 5 to 10.
Yeah. It depends on how much time we have.
Yeah.
Mostly before, and if things get carried away, then we'll just do some drunken do-overs afterwards.
I've been busy all day too. I've been cleaning a deck, getting it ready, and then taking care of Kyrie. She is a little hellion.
I woke up and then went and drank at my little nephew's birthday party.
I was up at 6 a.m.
I've been shopping since.
I went to
11.
sleep at 9 a.m.
Yeah. I don't
And
miss
woke up
that.
at 1.
I'm still not fully adjusted to normal schedule.
I bet that's really
Yeah.
weird.
Because I find myself wanting to stay up really late, and I have to go to bed at like 10 or 11, and I want to stay up till like 3 o'clock and 4 o'clock in the morning. I just can't do it anymore because I have to be up at 6. So it would be
Then I wouldn't stay up till 4 in the morning.
I got to be up with Kyrie every day. So let's hit 3 more likes, and then it'll be you.
Yep, started live.
Yeah.
After that booze bottle shot, you're gonna make me do it again.
Look, it
Sure.
could have been bad. All right. Windsor Canadian. I don't think we can get that around us. I'll look.
I just assumed that stuff was really bad because I haven't had it before.
I'm pretty familiar with everything we can get here in Kentucky at this point, but I'll look and see if it's available. Maybe I can order it or something. I don't know. Whiskey's kind of weird to order right now too. Like you can get some bourbons, but like a lot of some stuff, like lower end stuff or mid-low, they don't ship those. A lot of the craft distilleries will ship stuff, but like some of the like higher end ones, like Beam Centauri, like they don't. If it's a Beam Centauri brand, they're probably not going to ship it.
Real quick, Armin, I am Squash, and this is Spot.
We had the discussion about the names
with Armin.
You never said the names though.
Oh.
Yeah, you never said our names. You just
No.
said you just
You're
talked
right.
about who
Everybody
was active on the show.
You were right.
You just said
were
you two.
Right. Look,
That's all good.
I'm tired. Of course. What do you
We
mean we
did?
don't review rums? We did.
Dude, that's like Fuzzy's specialty.
We did.
I love
We've done
rums.
Bumbu. We've done Kraken. We've done Cruzan Blackstrap. We've done Private Stock. We've done Captain Morgan. We've done Sailor Jerry's. We've done Goslings. I think we've literally covered almost every rum on the market.
At least all the big ones.
Yeah, all the big ones are. I love rum. We do rum. They just the market doesn't have as much rum as like bourbon. Like, we live in Kentucky. So
Yeah, so bourbon galore.
But yeah, check them out, man. You want a really good rum that's cheap, that's crazy good. If you can still find it, is Cruzan's Blackstrap Molasses rum. It's like $18. Great. Bumbu is also great. That last stream that we did, you weren't here for that one. The last stream we did in the studio, this dude was paying us.
Oh, that's when we were at the wedding. Okay.
He was paying me to do shots of Bumbu. I was wrecked.
I bet.
I could not make it up.
At least you didn't have to drive home, right?
I think everybody. PacSun threw up all over the studio.
Really?
Yeah, I can't remember. Steel, were you at that stream, the one I got really smashed at with the bamboo?
By the way,
I don't remember much about that one.
Steel, I heard that you and my brother got into a little bit of an altercation the first time, but he's really cool. I love my little brother.
We did do a review of number 1, and it's already up. We did the Blanco, so you guys can check that out. Sometime in the next month, we plan on finally doing our best silver tequila on the market. That should be sometime in like I said, next month. We've done like maybe 20 or 30 silver tequilas, so it's about time. I think we have enough stockpile we can narrow it down to figure out our bests. I don't think this is Country Boy's best work, but it's still a really good, solid New England IPA. I think it's the number 1. I laughed so hard when I first saw the bottle. I like number 1 tequila because it could be slightly offensive, I guess. It's spelled J-U-A-N. Number 1 tequila.
Also, my little brother, he wants to be on the show, but he's not old enough yet. He's really cool to hang out with, but maybe when he turns 21.
I've talked to him once.
Yeah? Okay. He already quit. He's working landscaping now, but
that's surprising.
He likes to do more laborious tasks.
Whenever I talked to him, it was during the new hire class or something.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
He's a pretty cool guy. I like hanging out with him.
Oh, I guess nobody wants to see Sam Squatch do a shot. We hit 20 likes.
No, I don't think they want to.
I mean, nobody wants to do shots.
I basically already took 5 of that bull crap.
Look,
You were fun, you big baby.
the booze bottle. Look, the booze bottle loves you. All right.
I don't love it.
I love the booze bottle.
It's a very toxic relationship.
We have not done El Dorado. I don't think I've seen that one around, or any. No, I haven't seen any of those around. I don't think. I have to look. Total Wine has the best selection on rum, but again, our rum selection at Total Wine it's like
Opens at 20.
It's like tiny section. Do your shot. It's a tiny section. I'm talking. It's like maybe like 1 or 2 shelves, and it's not a ton.
Stealing your piece of shit.
Just make it a booze bottle shot and call it that way. You don't have to do 2.
No, I've already done a booze bottle shot. That's your turn.
Well, still gets to pick who he wants to do the booze bottle shot.
Twisted tea. I like it. I like the one with lemon, butter,
We have reviewed
peach, and raspberry. My favorite.
I fuck heavy with Twisted Tea, man.
We reviewed all the Twisted Teas, so they're all on the.
This is not high up enough to where I can take the shot standing.
Booze bottle. Fuck you, Steel. I thought we were friends.
Look, just.
Oh, that was way better than the last one I had.
What? What do you think?
Way better.
Oh, still spoken. You know.
Still your piece of shit.
She has to drive me home, man.
We're not
That's
friends
all right.
anymore.
She doesn't drink anymore after this.
Okay, bet.
No more booze bottle, at least.
No more nothings.
Oh yeah, because you drank so much.
Bruh, you know how much cold meds I've taken though? It says specifically not to mix with alcohol.
That's
Does
all right.
that-
It just makes it stronger.
It doesn't make it affect you.
Down here, nope. There's
I
a.
see water right there, bruh.
Is there?
Yes.
Do I have water down here?
You have water
We
down
have a
here.
whole
Oh,
big
fuck.
package of water.
So I can chase it, get the taste on a freaking mouth.
That's smart. Smart.
I try.
Come here, Kyrie.
Oh no!
Send her over here. She
Little
give me a hug.
baby.
Yeah, it's fine. Send her over.
Little baby.
Come here. Give me a hug. Give me a hug.
She's too cute.
Keep your dress down, please. Come here. Come here. Say hi. Look. That's you, Kyrie. Yeah. You see Kyrie? See Dada next to you? Get that kiss? Hug? Hug tonight?
She's like
She's mesmerized at seeing herself on screen.
She doesn't understand this.
It's like a dog watching a nature documentary.
All right,
Just
give that a
cannot
hug and
take her
kisses.
eyes
Go
off.
good night. It's your night time. Give me a hug.
Oh,
Chloe.
Chloe's here.
Oh no, not
Oh.
Chloe.
Little baby.
Hey, pretty girl.
Chloe, night. Give that a kiss. There's Coco too. You see Coco too?
What? Oh,
All right. Go on next week.
She's so happy.
Go on.
You know, baby.
For the mama.
Please don't jump up on me.
Go on, Coco. Go. Go get treats.
She's like, nah, I'd rather stay here.
Oh, the baby go.
Yeah, I like rums. Fuzzy's our designated rum guy on the show, but we do regularly drink rum on the show. Again, I like the really really dark. Have you ever had the Kraken? The Kraken coffee one is really really
That
good.
sounds good. I love coffee.
Yeah, it's really good.
You're Chloe going upstairs.
This is hobbling.
She's taking
Poor
her
baby.
time.
No, I don't think it sucked. I think if you grew up, no, let me talk.
The new one sucked, but it was the best one so far.
You're wrong. All right, so let me. You didn't grow up with the original movie. Right?
I've watched all the original movies.
You did not grow up with it though. So let me.
I grew up playing Mortal Kombat, and I watched all the movies.
Let me give my spiel.
Okay.
I'm not saying it's great.
Okay.
I'm not saying it's a great movie. Number one. So if you grew up with the movies, Mortal Kombat has a certain feel. It's supposed to be a little bit cheesy.
Yeah, it is.
I think for what it was, and for people who were fans of the original movies, growing up with it as like I did, like Steele and a few other people, I think it did what it needed to do. I said it wasn't a great movie.
Yeah.
But it held the standards.
It was okay.
Yeah, I thought it would be like a 6 on our scale.
Yes.
It would be above average, but it wouldn't be quite to that.
It is definitely way better than all of the older ones. Because the other Mortal Kombat movies were god awful.
I still didn't see that's the thing. I grew up with them.
They were so bad.
It came out. It was such a big deal. It was such a big deal that a video game movie came out that it was, even if it was bad, it was still good.
But it wasn't good.
It was. You wouldn't understand. Is Afterlife out yet? I didn't even think that was out yet.
Afterlife? Oh, okay.
Yeah, I mean, should we start reviewing movies? But yeah, I think it was a solid 6. It had its moments, but overall, yeah.
We've already almost had an hour of this.
It's fine.
What do you mean? That's like a quarter stream for us.
We're not going.
Not today.
We're not going to go past 10.
No.
I'll tell you that right now.
Oh, you can ask Jaeger next year. That's what you always do.
You guys, so we've done a review of both. We've done Jaeger and Absinthe. I don't like Absinthe or Jaeger. Me personally, I don't like anise, that black licorice flavor. Do you guys into that?
I don't like it, but before I got into the world of beer, I'd not like beer that much, and I would drink Jaeger at parties. So I would mix Jaeger at parties.
So on my bachelor party, probably 11 or 12 years ago, Radar went with me. He just turned 21. And he didn't know anything about drinking, but he always talked like he loved Jaeger. So he bought a fifth of Jaeger. The dude bought a fifth of Jaeger and drank it in a hot tub in about 10 minutes.
Dude,
needless to say,
he was screwed.
He vomited immediately. The heat plus all the Jaeger. Oh, he was throwing his fucking guts up. A lot of the other people like Jaeger on the show. Jaeger and rum chata is a surprisingly good mix.
The ginger hot Jaeger. Ugh. So bad.
Yeah, I love horror movies, but I feel like the horror genre has been lackluster
the Conjuring series. The Conjuring series is the best out right now.
Okay, I like Conjuring, but the show that fucked me up the most was Insidious. The Insidious movies. Okay, no. The scene where like the demon thing is like half the guy's face. That like stuck with me for years.
The demon that looks like Darth Maul.
Yes, it stuck with me for years.
You want to know the best show that I've seen in honestly like the past two years or so? I got HBO Max mostly because fuck.
Bruh.
I don't know what I don't know what $10 does. It's not Boost Bottle 36. Just do the orange shit. Everybody
I can do orange shit.
Everybody?
Yeah.
Oh wait, no. Have you guys seen the Autopsy of Jane Doe?
That one was creepy, but it wasn't really scary.
Very creepy though. I like the feel of it.
It was more suspenseful.
Yes. So if you want like a suspenseful, creepy movie, definitely the Autopsy of Jane Doe. It's on Netflix.
The Conjuring is more of a scary movie.
Oh, The Conjuring will like ruin your
I
day.
did not mean to do that.
Okay.
What was the
I
what's that
normally-
movie where the little girl gets her head knocked off by a sign?
What?
It's a horror movie. It was all over the.
That's old.
It's not that old. It's like 3 or 4 years old.
It sounds ancient to me.
No, it's just
Ooh,
like
did you all see that they're making a new Quiet Place movie?
You're not talking about like Carrie, are you?
no. This is like a movie that came out in the past 3 or 4 years. It's very culty. Yeah. Hereditary. He knows what's up.
Oh, okay.
Hereditary. Yeah. That movie
Okay,
is
glad you
fucked
figured it
up.
out,
I don't
Sam.
think I've seen that.
Yeah.
Cheers.
That one's fucked up.
Not a fan. But better
Yeah,
than the first one I
Hereditary.
had.
Shut up. You can boost all.
Hereditary was pretty. It was okay. I didn't like it. It's one of those movies that after you watch it once, you go back and watch it again. You see a bunch of fucking creepy people
Yes.
like in every scene.
Oh, wait,
yeah.
Did you ever watch The Haunting of or the Hill House? Hill
Yeah.
House?
The original one. Yeah. And the second one is trash.
No, I like the second one. The second one has a better storyline, but the original Hill House, that will fuck you up.
The
for
fucking
days.
car scene fucked me up
Yeah,
so
I
bad.
remember that. She just leads up and screams, bro. I lost my shit.
No,
That was because you're not expecting. You think it's just a transitional scene, and then you you see
And
it.
then she just goes and
Yeah,
the
that one
broken
got
neck lady being the little girl.
Yeah.
Ugh,
I don't even know what you're talking about.
Yeah. That one got me.
that
The
was-
only time I've ever jumped in a movie was because of that fucking scene.
But like, what I liked about Beth was like the whole thing. There's ghosts and figures in the back of all of it. Makes
Yeah.
no sense. It's just there. And when you see it, like I went back and rewatched it, you can see like the people moving that have no part of the story. They're just there. Like,
Well, that's
great.
how Hereditary is. There's except it's a
Mhm.
cult. They have these cultists in the house. And you'll see them like hanging from the ceiling, like looking down. Like you don't see them you don't see them until you go back and watch them.
It's so creepy. Watch
I don't think I've seen that one.
Midsummer.
Yeah, I don't think I've seen that
I
one.
haven't seen one either. See, I like horror movies, but I can't handle them. So like,
She won't watch them unless I'm there.
My wife will not watch a horror
Facts.
movie. Period.
oh, poor baby.
I've been watching recently. I've been watching.
I just laugh at horror movies,
Look.
man. They're funny.
I just like the idea of it. Like I love like possession movies. I like the idea of being possessed. It's
'Cause
cool.
In the middle of the movie, I'm just like, what the fuck is this bitch doing? Like, just fucking leave. What are you doing?
Now everybody's like, "Oh, we gotta go back to the house."
Fuck that
you
house.
don't.
Get a fucking hotel room. But that's the thing that Haunting Hill House, or whatever, they weren't. It was in the car with them and shit. So it's like you're like, well, fuck, they can't get away.
That whole movie, like the room changing to figure
Yeah.
that whole like series was like top notch for Netflix. That was like their highlight for horror.
Yeah,
For me, Paranormal Activity when I was a little kid, when the first one
Oh
came
my
out.
God.
I wasn't a little kid. I was like 23 when they.
Yeah, I wasn't a little kid.
Dude, let me tell you a story.
Or I was a little kid. It was creepy,
We snuck into
but
that
now that I
movie.
watch it, it's so goofy.
I remember buying tickets to go see The Help, and instead we snuck into that movie to go watch it. And I remember all of us being terrified to go home. So like, oh my god, it's gonna happen. We were like middle school, 7th grade, maybe 7th or 8th.
When I was 19 or 18 or 19 is when the Saw series came out. And that was super
Oh, I
edgy at
love
the
Saw.
time.
That movie,
Yeah.
There's like
those movies
Saw
were
and
pretty
like
damn good.
Hostel and all these like torture porn flicks is all it was. Like fucking torture
Have you
porn.
heard the background behind those movies? They only had enough money
Well,
to afford
it was
one
a
room.
college film.
Yeah,
it
so
was
like
a college project
yeah.
film.
Like it wasn't even supposed to be as big
And
as
then it blew up.
Well, yeah, it's creepy as hell.
Radar just got a new puppy, so he's tending to the new puppy. Radar
The
bought a house.
puppy's very cute.
The puppy's a little baby.
Radar bought a house recently, so he's dealing with that stuff. So he's not here, but you'll see him in some videos. Just probably not this stream. Maybe next week. Fuck you. All right.
Dr. Soup. Hey, you.
What's the smoothest strong IPA we had? I mean, are we talking like? Do you want like double and triple IPAs? Because you can get triple IPAs that are going to be strong. Typically, the stronger the IPAs and like double and triples, the less hoppy they're going to be,
Yeah,
and the
so-
more girthy.
They're
They're
going to be
malty.
actually the stronger ones end up being more smooth.
Yeah. So are you looking for a hoppy? Are you looking for a more hoppy experience? Or are you looking for like a bigger alcohol presence and a more robust mouthfeel? I guess that would be the correct.
Let's see, it honestly just depends. Not hoppy. Then why are you drinking IPAs?
No. All right. Not hoppy. Then go with the triple.
You're gonna go with the double or triple, yeah.
Yeah, preferably probably a triple.
Well-
They're gonna less hoppy. Yeah,
If you do a double or triple, you're gonna.
I
Get
can't
a lot
think of
less
any
hop.
off the top of my head, honestly. Any triples because they don't. A lot of companies don't do triples. If you want the King Daddy big one, you can go the Dogfish Head. Like I think it's like 120-minute IPA. That's it's like 19% alcohol or something.
Damn.
It's girthy. It's a big boy.
Golden Monkey.
Gold Monkey's good. Yeah, Gold Monkey's really good. But a Gold Monkey's, isn't that like an ale or something?
Maybe a pale ale, I think.
I think Gold Monkey. Hold on.
I can't tell you. I don't know nothing about music. No.
Not sure.
No, I know they have a sour.
Good?
Hmm?
Your stomach hurts?
I'm a big fan of pale ales. Yeah. So we said ale.
I love pale ales.
Yeah.
Our connection's unstable. Uh-oh.
What is it?
It's our connection was unstable. We're trying to reconnect you.
I don't know how it's unstable. It's wired.
I say no one has said that we're.
It just went away, Brad. Popped it went away.
I wasn't paying attention.
I'm sure they'll let us
Yeah.
know if we're like if our
yeah.
if the sound is off or something. If we're lagging.
Oh yeah, Gold Monkey's good. I mean, but like if I think 120-minute IPA, that Big Daddy, like I said, those are like 19 or 20% alcohol. One of those will destroy your life if you can drink them. That's a beer that when we were drinking it, it's you almost have to take a shot of it, like in the shot glass. Like it's that big of a beer. It might have been 180 or 100. They have a whole series. They have the 30-minute, 60, 90, and like the 120-minute after Dogfish Head.
Okay.
Yeah.
Dogfish Head has some pretty good stuff.
It's a big boy. So what's a cheesy horror movie that you like that you shouldn't like?
Any of the scary movies.
Oh,
Those
yeah.
aren't horror movies. Those are just
horror
comedies,
movies.
baby.
Well, okay, I thought I think like cheesy.
Let's see, cheesy movies.
Oh, what's the one with the videotapes? Sinister. Those are cheesy as hell to me. Or if you watch the video and the thing comes after you, like that's cheesy as fuck to me.
Did you
I
ever...
mean, are we going horror comedy? If the question is it horror comedy or is it just straight horror? Because if you're going horror comedy, then you gotta go with Shaun of the Dead or something like that.
Yeah.
But if
If
you're
it's
going
like
with
horror
like
that
straight
just
cheesy
is
dumb
bad.
horror, Killer Clowns from Outer Space. Have you seen that one?
No,
I haven't
it's
watched
not-
that, but I've seen
It's
the.
as dumb as it sounds. Like there's like these spiders, but they're like putting cotton candy all over the place, and they're like shooting like popcorn guns and shit. I think it's on Amazon Prime for free. Just
It
watch
used to be on Netflix because
Yeah,
I
it
saw
was-
it on Netflix. I was like, I'm not watching
it's
this.
It's a dumb 80s horror movie. You just watch it, and you're like, it's not scary. Troll 2 is fucking ridiculous. Also, Evil Dead is great. Evil Dead 2.
What about,
specifically.
have you ever seen Tucker and Dale versus Evil?
Yes, that one's dumb.
That is
Oh,
hilarious.
Abraham Lincoln Vampire Hunter.
Oh yeah, the Vampire Slayer.
Yeah,
Oh my
Abraham Lincoln. That's a dumb one. That was intentionally dumb though.
Dude, it's
Yeah.
so dumb.
Yeah.
I don't know, parts of like the first one had parts where it was just stupid, like the dancing scene.
That is
Hilarious.
so fucking funny.
It was supposed to be like the climax of the movie, and he's just doing this fucking weird ass dance. You're just dying laughing in the theater.
Yeah, that's it. You know.
The other parts of the movie horrifying, but that one.
Yeah, the
piece,
second movie was so awful. The first movie was so good. And
The first one was really good.
The second one, like, it tried really, really hard, but it was not nearly as scary.
It was.
All right.
Like, it was very
So-
predictable.
My favorite horror movie, one of my favorite horror movies that's awful, is The Langoliers by Stephen King. It is. Nobody probably knows what I'm talking about when I say The Langoliers. It's so awful. It's so bad. I love it. Tremors is also great. All the Tremors series is good, but The Langoliers. It was a Stephen King movie. I think it was a TV special movie. And they end up going on a plane. Yeah, it's on the plane, and they end up like going through time, and they end up at this airport, and like the time's frozen, and there's these like weird like we're talking like 1992 CG. Like, oh, it's great.
Have you ever seen Three-Headed Shark Attack?
It sounds awful.
It is so bad. All right, so me and my friends, we used to always pick the worst looking action horror comedy movie.
Is that a horror movie?
And just
Hulk Hogan versus Andre the Giant. Oof. Yeah, The Langoliers is like dumb long too.
I don't know if The Exorcist, is that where like the girl gets possessed by a
Yeah.
box?
The box? No, The Exorcist is the 70s.
Or is that Possession?
That sounds like Possession.
I just remember like that movie being funny as hell because like this little ass girl, right? Like when they finally show like the demon thing, it's just like this like glob crawling, and you're just like, this isn't even like, what is this?
Oh, I remember the other movie, Maximum Overdrive. That one's fucking so dumb. So that one is that the trucks get possessed by aliens, and they're like trying to murder people. These people get stuck at a truck stop, and these semis need gas, and the semis are like forcing them to fill up their tanks, but they're fucking semi trucks possessed by aliens. The truck's possessed. There's not like an alien being inside the truck.
Fuck?
Yeah, there's a scene. The best scene of that movie though is there's a scene at the beginning where the monsters first start taking over or whatever, and one possesses a Coke machine, and this kid's at a Little League game, and it starts shooting Coke cans at this kid and knocks him unconscious. And this adult comes up and gets beamed in the head and like crushes his skull. It's great.
Have you seen a movie? Has anybody seen a movie called Us? It's just called Us. It's actually a very creepy concept. Basically, like it's this theory that an evil version of you exists that lives underground, and like this family ends up having their version come up and try to take their place in the real world, and everybody like is against them. It's really kind of creepy, but like it's cheesy in different parts. Like the girl's voice is fucked, and it's funny as shit.
Yeah, I wish there were more good. Like I said, there hasn't been any good horror movies. Sometimes I watch them when they're so bad that like they look really bad. I'm like, I'm gonna watch this.
They're making a new Conjuring.
Listen, The Conjuring ruined my whole life. Okay, like the whole when they're playing the clapping game and the demon like claps and blows up the light and kills one of them. Like that's horrific.
Are you talking about the Asian Parasite, the one where the family lives, the one where the family cleans the rich people's house and they like live in it when they're out of town? Is that the one you're talking about? Because I have seen that one.
Dude,
the Korean one. Yeah, I've seen that one.
I'll tell you what movie really screwed me.
That one was fucking
We were
crazy.
taking shots of Screwdriver, Mr. Boston,
and then some Mr. Boston, Watermelon, and then we also have.
Yeah, I see that.
I'm just gonna flash this really quick. We have the booze bottle, but I don't want to leave that on camera.
The movie that when I was a kid that messed me up the most was The Grudge. The Grudge was the creepiest shit when I was a little kid.
Yeah.
All right,
this bitch was crawling down the stairs with her head like backward. Oh my, fuck that.
That shows your age.
Fuck that.
See, when I was a kid, the movie that fucked me up, like scarred me for life, was Chucky. The original, Child's Play.
Chucky was a joke.
The original Child's Play. Look.
What is that?
Ray Verb. I don't remember that, but Mingo does remember. He told me. Mingo and everybody else that was there told me that I apparently hit him in his nuts. I was so smashed. The last stream that we did here that I smacked Mingo in the nuts.
No.
Yeah.
Was it the wedding or was it the cabin?
No, it wasn't the cabin.
It was when we were at the wedding.
Okay, sorry.
I can't find the sour
grapes. The Grudge was, dude, especially whenever I saw that girl's jaw fall off.
Yeah.
I was like 6.
Okay.
So.
You know what movie really stressed me out when I was a young kid? I should have been watching it. Was there original crappy as shit Poltergeist?
Oh, I watched that the other day. It's good, but
it's taken years for the Family Guy version not to even scare me. Okay,
right.
Like, and it's making fun of it the whole time.
When I was a little kid, the thing that gave me nightmares was the bugs that made you kill yourself in the Mummy movies. Those things, because I would literally have a nightmare because I had a bunk bed and I was sleeping on the top bunk and I had a nightmare and I could actually feel them crawling up the bed. And it gave, oh my god, I woke up screaming after I watched that.
Look, back on Child's Play. So Child's Play came out in 1988. The thing with Child's Play was I had a My Buddy doll. So I had the Chucky doll. So me and my cousin had it. We were up late. We were sitting there and we were watching on our big floor TV, that's big wooden box floor TV. We were watching it. Are you serious? Have you looked at Waverly Hills,
Waverly Hills?
Waverly Hills is fucked and I love it.
Bro, I've never been there, but she's been on a tour.
Okay, so listen, the best part of that tour was there was one of the workers, right? It's this blonde-haired little girl. She walked down this dark-ass hallway, okay? And she said every time she would walk down the hallway, there'd be this man that would walk behind her. So she's walking back towards him like, you're full of shit, right? Well, you can see like someone like walking behind her, like staring her down. And as she gets closer to us, it ducks in a room and periodically it walks back and forth. And I swear to God, you can see it. You can smell things in the kitchen. It's creepy as fuck. It's awesome though. You have to go and do it if you're in Kentucky.
I've never been there.
Okay, so you can smell things so strong in the bakery there. Like people with peanut butter allergies have had allergic reactions from smelling things. And I smelled like a bakery, right? And I'm like, this is bullshit. Whatever. I didn't think anything of it. We just ended the tour, and she's like, "Yeah, if you have an allergy to peanut butter, like baked goods, you need to let us know. People will smell things here. We need to get you like medical attention." I'm like, "Time to go to the fucking car. I'm smelling shit. It's time to go. I'm not doing this."
They had a concert there back in 2007 at Waverly Hills. It was the coolest. It was a metal concert.
Yeah.
And they never did it again, but they had like 20 or 30 metal bands there. And apparently the people it's such a good place for a metal show.
Can't you like rent out a room to stay the night
there?
No.
You can do a tour that you have to have 12 people though, 10 to 12 people, and you can do a night tour. You get to throw the ball back and forth with the ghost kids and stuff. Like You get to stay in that room 502. If I remember correctly, it's been bought out by a person that wanted to turn it into a hotel. And I don't think they were ever granted permission to do so because it's a historical site.
I want to go down the
But-
death hole or whatever it's called.
Yeah,
like
we gotta
where they
yeah.
ship the bodies down or whatever.
Right. But room 502 is where the nurse who had an affair with the doctor got pregnant, contracted TB, ended up killing herself. So people that were pregnant would go in this room not knowing they were pregnant, right? And they would pass out. And they would end up finding out they were pregnant that way because, like, the spirit or whatever would, like, condemn them, basically. Which I think is kind of cool.
You're not very blessed.
Fuck you and your baby.
Right.
But I watched Child's Play. Up until a year ago, I was scared to watch Child's Play, even as an adult.
I love that for you.
I went through and watched it. I'm like, this movie is so fucking bad. It wasn't even scary. But the second, third, the other ones are scarier.
Have you ever seen the has anybody ever watched Haunted? It's on Netflix. It's the Haunted thing. It's
Yeah, they
series.
have stories. Yeah.
Okay, sometimes the ghosts be cheesy as fuck, and you're like, wow, I got scared for this shit. Like,
My parents to this day say that the scariest movie they've ever seen is Candyman, and I haven't seen
my
it.
mom
I've
says
seen
that
it.
too.
It's not that scary.
My mom says that haunted her. She had a,
Both of my parents say it's the scariest movie they've ever seen.
my mom would have nightmares that the I guess the main character, whatever ghost that is, would come and kill her dog. That was like her fear her whole life.
Her dog?
Well, she loved her dog Dylan, so like that was her fear. Was as long as they kill her dog,
Candyman.
and they would kill her. So like, yeah, that's my mom's like biggest thing.
I've still never seen it, but I know the premise. If you say
Okay.
his name 3 times, he comes to kill you.
Berry Blast sounds amazing.
Look,
Salem's Lot. I've never seen that.
I've seen Salem's Lot. It's a Stephen King thing.
Ooh.
Look,
Stephen King is pretty awesome. as far as
Look,
I'm
I haven't
concerned.
seen the remake, but the
he's-
original Pet
he's an
Cemetery was super fucked up. The original Pet Cemetery movie,
Ugh.
they had a little kid slitting people's fucking tendons and shit in the movie. If you ever get a chance to watch it, it's a good one.
Terrifying. Ugh. Listen, The Exorcist is. Okay, personally for me, I like the concept of things being possessed, people being possessed.
Have you seen that? There's a TV
I
show,
love that idea.
a new TV show. Somebody might know it in the chat, but there's a new TV show where this lady that was like a lawyer or something becomes like an exorcist for like the church with this other guy who's a priest who's an exorcist.
Yeah.
They go around like trying to debunk like people who say they're possessed. It's a really good show. I liked it a lot. It's super fucked up, actually. That one was pretty good. But recently I've been watching Doom Patrol. That's my new show that I've been watching. Have you seen Doom Patrol?
No, but I keep rewatching American Horror Story. Like,
Is that
I
like the
cannot get off
spinoff of
that.
the Teen Titans show or whatever?
No, it's not a spinoff. It's a DC thing, but it's its own thing. Cyborg is in it for a little bit.
Okay. I know that they had the Doom Patrol on the Teen Titans new show,
Yeah.
like the live action show.
So it's a bunch of like huge failures. So the worst, they're not even superheroes. They're just people who have like disfigured,
Crappy
and they're
powers.
like, some of them don't even have powers. One dude just has his head put in a robot, but his robot body is from like 1980, and Cyborg's all high tech, and he's got like hydraulics, and he can't do anything. It's great. Yeah, but that's a good show. They're about to do the 3rd season. But Doom Patrol, like super cheesy, lots of drama.
Listen, I just like American Horror Story. But I'm gonna go for like a series. It's gonna be like Hill House, or it's gonna be American Horror Story because they have creepy
Alright,
concepts,
so,
and I love that.
The cult. I didn't like the cult.
The cult was like it tried to play too much on like what was actually
Political.
happening in the world.
I didn't like cult.
And it didn't work very well.
I liked the original witch part, but I didn't like the most recent season. Is that the witch one or the one before that?
Are you talking about Apocalypse?
Yeah, that
American
one was.
So Apocalypse, what that tried to do was try to tie in multiple seasons.
Yeah,
However, with the cult season, what fucked me up the most was the nail gun episode.
yeah.
Which thing on the head, that fucked me up a lot. So I was like, wow, that's so awful.
Like
they could live like
Sanitarium
that.
was fine.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, the first season was good.
Murder House, I
Murder
love
House.
Murder House. That's my favorite season. That and the Coven.
And then the Coven was good. And even like with the circus one was okay.
Freak Show.
Yeah,
That
it
was
was
the
okay.
first one I actually ever watched. That one was okay, but then Apocalypse tried too hard to
Oh,
tie it all
Roanoke was
together.
actually pretty good.
Roanoke was good, but it made no sense for the rest of the
Yeah.
series. Roanoke was like a thrown-in documentary that they half-assed.
Is that the one with like the pig head or whatever?
Yes.
Yeah, I still thought that one was pretty scary.
That
though.
gave me nightmares.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie. That gave me some nightmares. The
Oh, I
pig
know.
heads-
But it didn't. You're right. It didn't fit in. But I liked Roanoke. I liked Hotel too. Hotel was alright.
I couldn't get into Hotel. I need Jessica. Was it Jessica Blank? No. What's her name? Jessica Lange.
Just going and Lady Gaga.
I don't like Lady Gaga in it. She doesn't fit the part that I'm used to seeing. So I needed.
Yeah,
I needed
But
Jessica Lange.
I just did not like the Apocalypse or Cult. Or
Apocalypse-
88 was okay.
I loved 88. Okay,
Yeah.
it was cheesy as shit, and
That's
loved
why
it.
I loved it. That's why I love cheesy
It
horror.
played
so,
off
yeah.
of everything in old school horror movies, and I loved that concept. It had the lake
That's what I'm
and
saying.
everything.
I love cheesy horror. Yeah.
And I like the idea that you couldn't die on the property, that you came
Yeah.
back. That was really awesome.
Yeah, that was a huge twist at the end when everybody's just fucking dead there.
Yes!
And the killer ended up not being the. I don't want to give anything away, but yeah, the guy that ended up not being the.
Yes, he was like a poor soul trapped there.
Yeah.
It was so cool. I liked the Night Slayer that they did.
Yeah.
Night Stalker. He was awesome.
Well, that spawned that documentary, I think.
It did. It really did. Because people were like, who the fuck is this person? And we're like, oh, it's a real person.
He's a disgusting rapist.
He was trash. In real life, he's disgusting, yes.
Yeah.
All I remember is from Murder House, whenever the dude dressed up in the gimp suit and like raped the wife, the ghost.
So the gimp suit comes back a couple times.
Yeah, the gimp suit's a big part. He was in the gimp suit. It comes back in
And
Coven.
Apocalypse too.
And Coven, yeah.
Yeah.
I never watched all
It's
that
apparently
much.
like Satan or something. It's a metaphor for Satan.
There's all kinds of different
The
like
gimp suit?
Yeah.
there's all kinds of different things that because the baby in Murder House is supposed to be the guy in Apocalypse.
You're right.
I can't think of his name, but yeah, he's supposed to be that guy, and he like grew up throughout the thing, which makes no sense timeline wise.
And he gets hit by a car or something. I'm like, what? I don't know.
Yeah.
The Apocalypse is all over the place. I didn't like it.
Yeah,
It started out one way and went in a completely fucking weird direction.
Yeah, which now to the double features, we're gonna have 2 seasons in 1 year, which I think is crazy. I don't think it's gonna work out very well, but we'll see how it goes.
Yeah,
I just want it to be scary, like 88, horrifying. I loved it. It was gory. It was great.
Yeah, it was
I binged
cheesy.
it a night before vacation.
That's the thing. That's why I love Stephen King movies, because they're cheesy, but you know that they do it for me most of the time.
Oh yeah, yeah. Stephen King's very twisted, and I love that.
Yeah. See, I was a big fan of the original movie before they made the second one, even though it was real weird. If you ever read the book, it's even more fucked up. So
I can't read
the new one is really good though.
Cryptocurrency.
Well, he said he said when he wrote the book, he was fucking coked out of his mind. He doesn't remember writing it, so he's like,
I would love to be coked out and write good books. Like
he's like, oh, it. He's like, I was coked out of my mind right there. It's like the whole book takes place on the back of a fucking turtle or something, a space turtle. It's a space turtle or some shit.
Jesus Christ,
yeah.
bro.
He's like, I was coked out of my mind. I don't remember any of it.
That's crazy.
Yeah. But there was a made-for-TV movie that I loved that came out, and I was in high school. It was like 2004, 2003, and it was Rose Red. I think it was called Rose Red. If you ever get a chance to find it, if you can find it, good luck to you because it doesn't exist. But it was, I've looked. Like, you can find it, you can find evidence that it existed online, but there's no way to watch it. It was super gory. It was sort of this thing where they put these people in this house and they have to stay the night, and then they get $1 million or something. And then they just all get gorely murdered. That's the whole movie. It's great.
Yeah, the brewery tours were actually a lot of fun. We did those on vacation.
Is there a bar light in the background? Do we have bar lights? There's no bar lights in the background.
It would be nice to see.
No, we don't have any bar lights.
It'd be nice if there was.
Oh, we used to. I had some, but we had a Coors one and I broke it.
Oh, do look at his name, Barlight Broker. That's why.
That makes sense.
He's trying to sell us.
I do have a
well,
Zima.
we broke.
This guy.
I do have a Zima one, and I have a Jacob's Best one, but they're in storage.
You are welcome to send us some bar lights if you would like to send some.
We'll take them. But yeah, the brewery tours, like, that was really cool. I loved doing them because it was like nice to be like on scene of like a place and be able to review it right then and there and get the full effect of it.
Well, that and the best way to try someone's beer is to have it on tap.
Yeah.
This is true. Like, that gives you the best option.
Tap is way better than can any day.
Right now, we have no intentions of ending the series. It didn't do as good as I wanted it to do on the channel, but we have no intention of ending it right now.
We say go to breweries.
Well, the good news is we haven't done any of those for any breweries here, which is nice. We also have Indiana and Ohio.
Yeah.
That we can do those for. And then also Tennessee. No offense to Tennessee, but I think Tennessee's breweries is trash.
Yeah,
Tennessee does not have any good breweries.
Smoky Mountain Brewery was okay.
They're trash. Best bar in Kentucky? It depends on where you go. If you go to where we work at, they're going to say Stooges, but it's not that
Stooges is the greatest
They're going to
dive
say
bar.
Stooges. It is a dive bar.
I love Stooges,
hey, listen,
man.
Barlight Broker, if you don't like our lights, you can send us new ones. We will hang them up gladly.
Dude, I'm telling you, those Stooges, their wings are fire.
Bro, they had to get sea health rating at one point.
Their wings are fire. Their burgers are fire.
They were shut down by the health department.
They have cheap beer.
You know,
Shut down by health
They have a volleyball court in the back and
They've been,
pool
you know
tables
how
in
many
the
times
front.
they've been shut down for serving minors? They've been shut down so many times serving minors. They've been shut down
And
for health department.
sorry, they're here to have a good time.
The Methodist put X on the back of your hands like a fucking song.
Look,
no, you wash that shit off.
When I started going there 13 years ago, there wasn't if you had your work badge on, they would just let you in.
Yeah.
There was no looking, or they would be like, "Are you 21?" And you say, "Yeah." Okay, go on.
What I was told is they only ID on Thursdays now because
No, now they ID every day. But
okay, well, whenever I first started UPS, they were like they only ID on Thursdays because they got caught on a pay night on payday. So they started checking on Thursday nights.
Bro, listen, even if they check, like, they don't check that hard. But Stooges are the top notch.
Stooges is fire.
However, best bar in Kentucky is not Stooges. The Stooges is like the dive bar, like that.
Yeah,
is
that
for,
is like
third
dive
shift
bar.
employees.
That's like my favorite place to go though, to get fucked up and have good food.
It's like
and
a minute from work. It's cheap. It's
a minute. It's less than a minute
right.
from work.
I'll be gracious. I'm just saying it's easy.
You could walk there from work.
The problem is, like, a lot of people would like say Zanzibar or something too.
Yeah.
Zanzibar does a lot of music, or like Diamonds or something like that. Which Diamonds is a concert hall more or less.
I don't know. Love
I like going
There's 10
to
rooms.
tap houses more than I like going to bars.
If you,
I like tap houses too.
I go to concert venues, but like that's the thing with concert venues. If you're going to a concert venue, beers are gonna be like $13.
Yeah.
Yeah, no.
It's like I haven't been to a concert in 2 years. Fuck COVID, man. So
I haven't been to a concert since my first concert, which was Louder Than Life in 2019.
One day you'll go through puberty.
Puberty, really?
Yeah. Once you hit the 500 concert mark, you'll understand.
Not going to 500 concerts in my life.
I was at 500 before I hit 23.
I don't have the money for that.
When I was a kid, when I was a teenager, you could go to shows, headliners, and there's Jillian's at the time, places like that. You could do shows for $5 and $10 covers. It would be 5 and 10. And a lot of the shows I go to now are only like $20 tickets.
Normally, if I'm going to go to a concert, it's going to be someone that's going to be a little bit more expensive. Like the only reason I even went to Louder Than Life is because I wanted to go there to see Ice Cube.
But see, that's why you're missing out, because look, I'm not saying,
Which I do like older rock.
I'm not
music.
saying the big guys aren't good. So
Yeah.
I'm saying the smaller shows is where you're going to get the better
experiences
and better effort.
I wouldn't mind going to a few with you because I do like rock music. I don't like heavy metal, like the screamo type crap.
Screamo is a different genre. People categorize death metal, melodic death metal, screamo. That is not screamo. It's a different genre.
Okay, but there are some. I do like some genres of rock.
I have not been to Vegas. Actually, until I got married about 10 years ago, I've barely been out of the state of Kentucky. So far, I've been to Chicago when I was like 14 or 15. I went to, I've been to Indiana, I've been to Ohio, and I've been to Tennessee and North Carolina and Virginia.
Ever been down to like Florida or anything?
No, I've never been to Florida.
Really?
Those are the only places I've been. Yeah.
Dude, we need to get a beach house in Navarre Beach, dude. It's lit down there.
My first concert was Metallica and Godsmack. It was in 2003. It was on their St. Anger tour, I think, and it was a different experience because they did not have cell phone cameras back then. So there was a lot of debauchery going on. Like everything you could think of and fantasize about a concert, it was there.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was crazy. And for my little 16-year-old mind, it was fucking blown.
My first concert was 2019, and I went to Louder Than Life, so didn't have any experience. And
Festivals are not concerts; they're not the same experience.
But I got to see Ice Cube. I got to see Godsmack. I got to see Guns N' Roses. It was a good time.
Yes,
Godsmack was pretty good.
My problem with festivals is you're not going to get a full set. You got people in the crowd that aren't there for the band. So you have people like you that are there for...
I'm there for Ice Cube, man.
Exactly. That's my point.
And I went up there, and it was the best shit of my life. It was fire. It was so
That's
dope.
my point. So, but a lot of people are in there, so they're going to be really snooty towards other bands. But when you go to a show, like if you go to...
Everyone there is there for that.
You go to see Metallica, everybody's there to see Metallica. So there's not going to be anybody there going, oh, fuck this band.
But I wasn't but I enjoyed all the bands there. Like, I mean, most of them were pretty good in music.
Yeah. Well, I went to Bourbon Beyond that last year for free, so
Yeah, that was the day after Lateral Equipment.
I was hanging back there.
You and Catfish went.
There's fucking ZZ Top walking by 2 feet from my face because we're sitting by the tour buses in the VIP or the press section.
Yeah.
So we're sitting back there. ZZ Top. There's Dave Grohl, the Foo Fighters walking by. I'm just like, my jaw's just dropping because they're like, yeah, just watching them come out of the tour bus. Yes, I like Lamb of God. I've actually seen them twice. I saw them with Slayer and Anthrax.
Why does this guy keep asking about WrestleMania, dude?
I don't know because
no one here watch. Do you watch wrestling?
I have not watched wrestling since the WCW was a thing. That's the last time I watched wrestling, when WCW.
I've never watched wrestling except for the one time we went over to Brett's house and he was watching wrestling on TV.
Oh yeah.
WCW was the last time I watched wrestling, which I don't know when the WCW dissolved, but I'm curious.
Okay, I'm gonna drink.
You haven't had anything to drink in a while, baby.
Looks like I'm done. I got after walk. I'm busy.
WCW
So
ended in 2001, so that's the last time I watched wrestling. I mean, Hulk Hogan, I heard Andre the Giant was actually, like, a lot of people praise that dude, but I heard he was an asshole, and Hulk Hogan is also an asshole. But when I was a kid, like a little kid, I was hugely obsessed with Hulk Hogan. Like, I had all the Hulk Hogan action figures in like the early 90s.
Do you understand how much pain Andre the Giant was in just to be alive?
He was a awful person from my
He was a big motherfucker who had so much pain that the man carried around like a 6-pack of whiskey, and I think he still holds the world record for the most alcohol drink within a certain amount of time.
Yeah, I know a few people on the show who probably still watch wrestling. It's not that I don't have time to watch TV. Like, it took me 4 months to watch 12 episodes of Doom Patrol. Like, and that was the only thing I was watching. 4 months. Like,
you don't watch it at work?
No, I don't have time, because even though we don't do work because they figured out that I used to do work, you know how that works out. Oh, you
so
know
now you have to do everything.
I do everything. Yeah, that works. But even everything is nothing.
You know what makes me really sad?
What?
I really want a beef quesarito. I'll sell beef quesaritos.
They sell those potato burritos.
I want to crunch
The
wrap
potato
Supreme.
burritos are okay. I guess I'm gonna get some 5 layers.
I just want to crunch wrap Supreme bread.
Maybe a chalupa.
Man, I wish I could afford Taco Bell.
What the fuck?
I'm broke. Look,
Special K, you want me to buy you Taco Bell?
no, I just paid my fucking truck payment, and like I have $62 to last me like 2 weeks.
I'm about to. Oh,
Yes.
speaking of which,
And
I'm about
like-
to pay off the rest of the stuff in the reception, or we
Yep.
are.
You are. Now?
Are you all still coming to the reception?
I didn't give you my VIP because I didn't know if it was okay to take Kyrie.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's
I
fine.
didn't want to bring her because I was concerned that I was like,
Well,
some people don't like.
dude, we're gonna have
No,
so much.
that's fine.
We're gonna have so much food.
Let's
Yeah.
go. Kyrie's fine.
Yeah, it's fine.
Yeah.
And the rest of the show is invited because I think we're still under 100 people right now.
Yeah, we're nerd. I think you look at the thing. I'll send you invites.
Not as many people are going to be there as originally planned, which is going to be better because most of it's going to be outside.
Wow, I missed call from somebody.
But it's 2 weeks from today, actually. So
Oh, my mother
Be
called
ready.
me. Who just died? Somebody died.
Oh shit.
somebody
I'll put
died.
one of you on here. Is there
A famous person.
How about
I cannot, as I just mentioned, I have no money. I cannot afford a PS5, and I do still play video games. I'm mostly a Switch guy. I play mostly my Switch, and I occasionally game on my PC. I do still have my PS4, but you can't even find PS5 right now.
I play on Xbox Series X. I play mostly Warzone. So if y'all play Warzone, hit me up, man. Let me know if you want to play with me.
So, here's my thing about superhero movies. Still today, the best superhero series of movies was the Blade trilogy. That's Marvel.
I love the Blade movies, man.
That's Marvel.
That's your favorite?
No, I said that's the best series of superhero movies. Like, of more than one, like, in a row.
No.
Are you going to say the Avengers? Because it's
No.
not that great.
The Dark Knight series.
No, nah.
The Dark Knight alone makes
There was
that
only
entire
one and a
series
half. There
amazing.
was only 1.5 good movies. If
The
that.
Dark Knight alone is
And-
my second favorite movie of all time.
And
I'm about to sleep.
there's some
This
decent
man
bad-
said to Heath Ledger Joker.
Yeah, because he's not. There's
Oh
like
my
2 other
God.
Jokers that are better. So
But there's not.
yeah,
Heath Ledger Joker.
Jack
is
Nicholson,
the greatest
and,
Joker of all
yeah,
time.
Yeah.
I'm getting him tattooed on me. He's that good. I'm literally gonna get Heath Ledger on my cat.
So yeah, Underworld was the series as a whole though was shit. So Underworld had 1 or
Dude,
2 good
I
movies,
peed
but like
off my bladder.
there was a lot in the series
Take it off
as a
me.
whole, and it was kind of shit. All right, we're gonna end in 10 minutes.
Oh, thank God, I'm so tired.
10 minutes.
And ready for Taco Bell
Yes, that too.
or White Castle.
Taco Bell.
Do you want that Crunchwrap Supreme?
I think so. On the side of the car.
Heath Ledger was okay.
The best.
Listen, I like the new Joker, the new one where they put him in society and he kills people.
Oh, you're talking about what's his name?
And he's like, you fucking deserve. I fucking love that scene. Who?
Yeah, Phoenix. What's his
Listen, I
name?
like it. I ended up doing a whole I don't know. I did a psychoanalysis on him for one of my classes, and it was fun. He made it interesting.
Yeah, I mean,
I can't read these comments anymore.
it's whatever.
It's who made money off of this.
I don't know. What's your favorite TV show? It really depends. And also, like,
Ooh.
Mark Hamill is the best Joker.
No, listen. My favorite TV show is Big Mouth. Big Mouth is great.
I just love the main character's name because it's similar to another member of the cast. Think of the main character's
You
name.
said that out of like
Yeah.
But
Big Mouth's alright. It's super fucked up. I mean,
listen, I love it. It's fucking hilarious. It's
What is it?
great. Big Mouth.
Big Mouth is pretty funny.
I did just
awesome.
mention right now,
I'm so
like
comfy.
Doom Patrol is a really good one. I mean, are you talking about like TV shows of all time, or are you talking about like right now? It's like, look, I'm gonna be real with you. I've been watching Rugrats. All right, the original
This
with my daughter, and it's still good. It still holds up. All right,
It's so good.
it still holds up. Obviously, Breaking Bad's good.
Breaking Bad's very good.
What the hell is Freddy's Nightmares? I don't think I've heard of that one. It sounds like a horror thing.
I mean, I really like okay, for all time it's gonna be American Horror Story for me. Like I love American Horror Story.
All time.
I think anyways. I'm kind of out of it, guys. I think it's American Horror Story.
I know this is really out of nowhere, but Looney Tunes, bro.
No, all right.
Yeah,
I'm gonna name a couple. Breaking Bad's up there. Freaks and Geeks. You wouldn't know it. Freaks and Geeks.
Wait,
Let's see. TV series. Probably Dragon Ball Z. That's a TV series that counts.
does anybody remember
Attack on Titan's pretty
Skins
good.
from MTV?
I've never watched
Yes.
Dragon Ball Z.
I really love that show.
VH1 Behind the Music. Doesn't count. But I
What's the
used to be
TV show
obsessed
you
with VH1.
They
Behind
love
the
that it
Music.
ended horribly. Dexter. Fuck Dexter.
Look,
it ended
all right,
horribly.
Dexter, yes,
but it's
Dexter
but it's
too.
coming back.
Allegedly.
No,
It's
it is.
a-
Have you seen the news trailer for it?
Okay, but I'll believe when I see it. I've been hearing it's coming back for like 2 years now.
They just
so
released the trailer for it yesterday.
I feel like I saw the trailer.
Yesterday, I've
It
not
looks
seen the
good.
trailer.
Oh no, that trailer I haven't seen. that one.
Yeah, he lives in like this rural town. It looks really good.
Okay,
I'm
all I'm
I'm
saying
hyped,
is
dude.
they better bring that
Dexter
shit
was
way
a
back.
great
Oh,
show.
X Files is fucking killer.
Yes, loved X Files.
X Files is fucking killer.
I never watched X Files.
I did. It was very
Criminal
good.
Minds
Look,
is a very good show.
Fucking
Ooh, love
the
Criminal Minds.
Twilight Zone. Like, are you shitting me? Like, the Twilight Zone, the OG one.
Yes.
I only watched that in school.
Ridiculous.
It was great. I don't know. I'm trying to think. I haven't watched TV and I don't watch TV regularly, hardly ever. So
No.
Black Mirror is great,
I love Black Mirror.
but I feel like they haven't done a season in forever.
They haven't. Okay, so the the episode I liked the most was where it's
You like the Miley Virus episode?
it was okay, but the
It's better than
episode
I thought it
I liked
was.
the best was either the robot dogs that hunt you down. I like that
Yeah.
one, or the one where it's like the dating app. And
Yeah.
it's like out of 9,000 or 1,000 trials, 999 of you would break through it.
Whoa. Armin, did you say Tokyo Ghoul? Because Tokyo Ghoul is shit. All right.
Yes.
Tokyo Ghoul. Look, Tokyo Ghoul. The first season was okay. but everything after that was fucking awful.
Okay, if we're talking anime, it's Naruto #1 in my opinion.
Naruto's trash.
Right.
No,
Compared to look, I like
and
Naruto.
Naruto Shippuden.
I like Naruto, but it's no Dragon Ball Z. All right.
I've
I'll
never seen
check
Dragon
that.
Ball Z, and I probably won't watch it. But
Also, if you haven't watched
Naruto and then Attack on Titan.
Dr. Stone's pretty good. That's what
Death Note was really cool. I
I
like
was
Death
watching.
Note.
Death Note was alright.
Death Note is the only one I could get her to watch. She won't try any other ones.
Bruce
No,
Lee or
no,
Jackie
no,
Chan. I mean, technically, Jackie Chan's done more movies.
I like Jackie Chan, but I also grew up with
Bruce
Jackie
Lee
Chan.
is a respect thing. Jackie Chan has more dumb movies.
What about you can't disrespect Rush Hour, man.
Pokemon is considered an anime. I would consider Pokemon as an anime. It's
Technically, yeah.
Though it's very dumbed down and it's very kiddie. They
Yes.
like
Yeah.
the amount of censorship they did to that show ruined it. Also, the original Digimon was where it's at.
Dude, I remember when that first came out when I was a
That
really
theme
little
song was
kid.
killer.
I just
alright?
remember like is that the one where they like transform into the monsters?
But yeah, they transform back and like Pokemon
Yeah.
they evolve. And now
Like the people can turn into their monsters.
no.
What am I thinking of?
I don't know, some shitty show that was probably later on.
All right, then.
Look, he knows what's up. Digimon is 100% better than Pokemon. Thank you. No, and then that's not shitting on Pokemon. Because Pokemon's great.
I just said Attack on Titan's #2.
I have to say Power Rangers just because I grew up with the original Power Rangers. I grew up with the original Ninja Turtles
I also grew up
and
with
the original
Rangers.
Power Rangers. Yeah, but you
But
grew
that
up
was
with,
when I was a little baby.
you grew up with fucking like Space Time Rangers. I'm talking about the original
I don't even know
Power
what that
Rangers.
is.
I don't know that if you know what Power Rangers is though.
The
The
show that,
original OG.
do
Power
you remember
Rangers.
a show that was about a bunch of cowboys? Do you remember this?
Cowboys?
Like it was a bunch of cowboys, but they were actual cows.
Because Super
Am I the only
Sentai is
one?
taken
I
from
can't remember what it's called.
the original Power Rangers. So you probably had a reiteration of the Power Rangers, but the OG, the first episode of Power Rangers. Do you know Bryan Cranston from Breaking Bad was in Power Rangers episodes? He played like one of the bad guys. He said he got paid like $50 to do it or something. It was one of his first acting gigs. Hey, Malcolm in the Middle, underrated sitcom.
She loves that show.
What was
Malcolm
it?
in the Middle.
Sorry?
Malcolm in the Middle.
Yes, that was a good cute show.
Underrated sitcom.
It was very cute.
I like Friends.
Tough Friends.
Alright, I like the normal minutes.
Most Extreme Elimination Challenge. Yeah, that was a good one.
Spike TV, I used to watch
I love
1,000
Spike.
Ways to Die.
Yes.
That channel got shut down because it was sexist as shit.
And Deadliest Warrior was the best.
Yeah.
I used to
Full
love
circle there.
Deadliest Warrior.
Oh yeah.
Spike TV is man channel.
It was super sexist. The show's on there too.
Yeah.
I think the man show still on? It was on Comedy Central. I think it moved there. You
I've
own
never-
any shotguns? I own a 30-30, a 22, two 12 gauges, a 10 gauge, a 16 gauge, a 20 gauge. I don't know. I
Boy
probably
Meets
own.
World was cool.
Fuck you, Brady.
Hey, do you ever watch that 70s show? That 70s show is awesome. I love that.
That 70s show's good. I used to watch Boy Meets World and
I like Friends.
Boy Meets World was cute.
Saved
I
by
like
the
that.
Jennifer Aniston can get it.
Look. Hellraiser is a hell of a show. Clive Barker is a fucked up dude. If you've read any of his
Hellraiser
books,
is a movie, isn't it?
yeah, it's a pinhead and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But Clive Barker is the guy who wrote him. He's an author, so he's sort of like Stephen King, except way more gory and way more fucked up, and slightly more like creepy sexual.
I just remember watching Hellraiser at a friend's house when I was a little kid, and I was like, "Hey, tits!" A lot of them on some train or something.
That was
I don't
probably
know.
one of the second or third ones, but the original Hellraiser was. The problem is the HD version of Hellraiser. You can see the monster in the hallway monster. You can see
Seinfeld
the
is pretty
train
good.
that was being pushed on in the background. They ruined it because when it was in VHS, you couldn't see it, but when they made it HD, you can see the animatronics of it.
Okay.
Seinfeld was pretty.
I
good.
could never get
I wasn't a fan of
I like-
Seinfeld.
Yeah.
When we were in Cincinnati and we
Is the Earth
when we
flat?
were doing stuff in Cincinnati.
I mean,
we were watching Seinfeld.
You'll never know unless you go to space. And then even if you go to space, everybody knows that there's a dome over the Earth because it's flat, and then it projects to make it look like a full size Earth. I'm fucking with you. The Earth is not fucking flat. Like,
Thank God. I was like, oh, man, we can't be friends anymore.
no, I'm
Shit.
not a fucking moron.
But
Like,
you covered.
I watched.
not.
Has anybody seen that Flat Earther documentary? It was fucking awful.
I want to watch this for laughs.
It was great because they, at the end of the thing, they spend all this money doing this laser test. They're like, well, if the Earth's curved, if we go a mile or 10 miles away with this laser, then the laser won't hit this point. But it's going to hit this point because it's straight. So they do it, and it's very clearly curved. And they're like, well, this isn't conclusive that the Earth is curved. And I'm like, yeah,
It's so dumb, dude.
it's very
So
conclusive
dumb.
that the Earth is fucking curved.
All right, guys, we're done.
Yeah, no,
We're
we're about there. Yeah, we'll start wrapping it up. Oh, fuck. I'm tired of shit.
I'm tired of shit.
Yeah, we gotta clean this shit up.
I'm
All
so
right.
angry.
So, make sure you guys tune in next it'll
week.
probably be next Saturday. It'll be a better stream. We'll have a lot more drinking going on than we do now. Everybody's kind of pooped. We'll be more prepared for it.
Yeah.
But make sure you guys check out that stream. Make sure you guys support the channel by liking, commenting, and subscribing. Again, you don't ever have to donate or be a Patreon. You can support the channel just by watching the videos and liking those videos. That's one of the best ways to support us.
And I promise Safety Zone, and I will drink more tonight. Don't worry, I'm not done yet.
Oh, I'm very done.
Yeah, I'm done.
I'm gonna shove some
Whatever.
tacos in my booty and then be done.
Me too.
All right.
All right, we out. We'll see you guys later. Make sure you check our Discord if you guys have any
Bye.
questions.